Guys, waiting for others to join and we'll start in a minute. 16:05 will start. Okay, guys, let's start. Do you guys have any questions on storage topics which we have discussed till now? Yes, guys, anyone who went through Reddit, tried to create a storage account and have any questions before we start today's topic under storage? Major difference between blob and files. Blob you can consider as a folder, or you can call it as a file also. So that there's no huge difference there. Let me still open this for you guys and show it to you.
But in the it's a container as folder.
Sorry,
So is it same?
wait, let me open this and
In the
then we'll discuss.
document, it's mentioned as okay.
Container you can consider as a folder as well, or these are examples. Okay, मतलब ये कोई official definition नहीं है. So I can consider a container as a drive, और उसके अंदर जो blobs है उसको as files. I can do that. I can consider, for my understanding, container as a folder, और उसके अंदर जो है वो files. However you want to decide what exactly it is, we'll see that. आप लोगों को किस चीज से उसको ये करना है, एग्जाम्पल के लिए रिलेट करना है, एनोलॉजी बनानी है, दैट इज अप टू यू. देयर इज नो सेट रूल. So I can consider it as a drive and folders, or folders and files. So here it is. This is my storage account. This is the storage account. Under storage account we have container. Now you can see storage account एक folder है, उसमें ये सब folder है. We can say that also, right? Or you can say this is a drive and then this is folder, and these, and under these folders we have files directly. You can say this. So it's completely up to you. There's no set rule as far as these analogies are concerned. हाँ, exact definitions आपको देखनी है blobs की. So this is what we have. Interview point of view, say if you want to answer what is a blob. So a blob is a binary large object. So in a way, if you narrate it, तो उसको narrow down करते हो तो वो ultimately एक file की तरह उसका definition आ रहा है. Binary large object. It is accessible using HTTP and HTTPS. It could be image, it could be a document, any media file, log file, backup data, a virtual disk. So yes, you can call blob as a file. This is your container. You can call it as a folder. And this is a part of the storage account. You can call that as a drive. But again, these are just analogies. In interview, you are not using this. Interview में तो आप वही definition use कर रहे हो. For your understanding, however you like it, you can take it. This is the storage account we have. Under storage account, we have containers, we have file shares, we have queue, we have tables. Under containers, these are the containers. Okay, this container heading, logs, ये container है, ये container है, ये container है. Okay. Under containers, we will have blobs. So blobs are file, you can say. Yes, is it clear, or anyone still didn't understand? Still, if someone has any doubt, you can ask me. That's completely fine. We can discuss it. We can take more examples if you want. And if it is clear, we'll proceed. We already saw how to create a storage account. I'll still create another one. Other one I deleted. So I'm creating a new account again. Why is it not taking this name?
It should be lowercase.
Right. All should be
Yeah,
lowercase.
lowercase.
Without any space, it should have. Okay. Then we discussed standard and premium. उसके साथ ये जो accounts आते हैं, general purpose V2, V1, what files are supported, what redundancy options are supported. Now, what are these? We haven't discussed yet. We are going to do that today. But किसके साथ क्या discuss, क्या attached है और क्या आता है और क्या supported है, that we have already discussed. You'll have to remember it from here. ठीक है. What is this? We'll discuss. Then again, queue क्या होता है, table क्या होता है, वो सब हम discuss करने वाले हैं. Storage लंबा topic है, चलते रहेगा. ठीक है. Then what are the region pairs? We'll discuss this also. We already discussed what are REST APIs. If I check this, what will happen? If I uncheck this, what will happen? Public access हम लोगों ने discuss कर लिया. Enable account access की हम लोगों ने discuss कर लिया. ठीक है. This is what we did. Networking हम लोगों ने discuss कर लिया, that if you want it from a particular VNet, तब कैसे दिखेगा? If we do not want it from any of the public network, then how will it look? And if we keep it allow for every network, then what will happen? Soft delete हम लोगों ने देखा. We are just not going it now with this option, with these options, because delete करना मुश्किल हो जाता है उसके बाद. But we saw that what is the soft delete for a container, what is the soft delete for blob, what is the soft delete for uh, what is enable point in time restore. So all this we saw, and then we created. Did you guys manage to install this Microsoft Azure Explorer, Storage Explorer, which we discussed in last session? So you could access this one using access key. Yes, guys. Anyone managed to install that? I showed it to you guys that you can go here. You can go to portal. We didn't have class yesterday, so I was expecting you guys at least will go and check the portal and download it from there, because I showed it to you guys that where do you see it? Where will you get it? So anyone who managed to install it, it was there for Linux and Windows both. Yes, guys. Anyone install this tool? Okay, please do it, guys. If you don't do it, don't go to portal. You are not going to understand it well. Trust me on that. So I have the storage account ready with me. Again, I show it to you very quickly that you'll have to go here. You have to create your storage account first. You'll have to go here, and then you can download Azure Storage Explorer. So once you click here, it will show you, is it for Windows, Linux Snap Store, or Mac? So mostly I guess we are using Linux and sorry, Mac and Windows. So you select accordingly and download it. That's all you have to do it. So these are the details we saw. We saw the blob containers is there. Yes, file share we were looking at. Were you guys able to? Okay, let's work on the file share first. Yesterday, last session, we were working on file share, and we were trying to have that shared drive in your computer, which did not. We were not able to complete that practical. So let's do it. I'm adding a file share. I'll give any name to this file share. And that's it. It is created. But the capacity is 5 TB. So I want to edit that quota. I don't want 5 TB hard disk. For practice, 2 GB is more than sufficient for me, or let's take 20 GB. This is done. You can click on file share. You can upload anything here. Whatever documents you want to utilize, you can upload it here. And once you upload it, guys, you will have a partial script. Using that partial script in Windows, you can share this drive on your computer as a shared drive. And on Macs, on Mac and Linux, you can have this as a mounted drive, external mounted drive. Is it clear till here, guys?
Yes.
Okay. I'm waiting for this to open so I can upload 2 files here. Yes, while this is loading, anyone has any questions on uh, previous sessions, today's session, anything related to storage?
No questions on what we've covered so far.
Okay, I'm waiting for this to come up. Pricing for data transfer to and from storage. Pricing, you can always see there's only one method for pricing is Azure calculator. You'll have to go to Azure calculator and do it here. Meanwhile, guys, from tomorrow till next Friday, I'll be traveling, so we will not be taking classes from tomorrow till next Friday, which is 15. So we'll resume our classes on 18th of July. So I'll drop a message in group, and I'll do the amendments in calendar invitation also. So meanwhile, I'm expecting you guys to go through and revise all the topics which we have done. So these are the 2 files I'm uploading. Okay, it's done. Now I want to share this. So how to share this? So to share this, this one, we do not have any, what do you say, link or anything like we had in Blob. What we have to do here is either you can, you can download it from here. You can log into the portal and download it from here, right? You can copy the URL, but the URL will work only for those assets or those files which can be used in browser. nothing further. But if you want to share it completely, then how to do it? So like we saw it yesterday. Sure, no problem. That's fine. That's completely fine. Right. So like we saw yesterday. So can anyone guide me how, not yesterday, in the last session. So how can we share it? If not steps, at least can anyone tell me what is the method to share this with my users?
SAS.
No. SAS
Share
is for blob.
access.
So here we have connect method, the one which we did yesterday. Access key, with access key, you will get the complete access on storage account. There's no separate access key for file share. For file share, this is the method you have. You can copy this and you can paste it in any of the PowerShell scripts, and you should see it here. I think my Explorer is a bit slow. I'm not even able to see my local drives here. But if I run this on any of the PowerShell command, I should see this. So I'm pasting this. If you guys have PowerShell command, run it as an administrator, copy this, the complete one, and paste it. That's all. And see if you get a drive there named Z drive. And this is for Mac. Yes, guys. Anyone is able to do this or getting any error, anything?
It's for Mac, right?
The first command is for Windows. The second one is for Mac. This is how it should look. Anyone got the drive connected, guys? Okay, what about others?
I am still trying. My laptop's very slow.
Okay, no problem. So yes, we can keep
Same
trying
here.
that. Yeah, no issues. We can keep trying that, and meanwhile, it may give error, it
I
may
got an
not
error.
give error. You got an error?
Yeah, I got an error. Yeah.
What is it?
Let me read out. Unable to reach Azure storage account via port 445. Check to make sure your organization.
Is it your office laptop?
No, Selva, it's my personal laptop.
Okay, पर्सनल पे तो 445 बंद होता नहीं है, बट लेकिन वो ये बोल रहा है कि पोर्ट आपका 445 जो है क्लोज
Blocked.
होगा, राइट?
हाँ.
नॉर्मली पर्सनल लैपटॉप पे बंद होता नहीं है पोर्ट 445.
Okay.
Let me log into some machine here and we'll see, so I can show it to you guys at least. Yes, I'm trying to log into this one. This is just to show it to you guys. If you guys are facing any problem, we'll troubleshoot that, but not now. First, एक बार हमारा सारा definitions वगैरह सब कुछ हो जाए, उसके बाद भी अगर आप लोग नहीं कनेक्ट कर पा रहे हो, खुद ट्रबल शूट नहीं कर पा रहे हो, then we'll troubleshoot that. First let me show it to you. कोई एक proper जो है किसी एक proper कंप्यूटर पे ये हो जाए. Ping failed status. Okay, Kumit, got it. So this is how it looks, guys. This is how I had to run the script. ये इस तरह से आता है और 20 GB का ड्राइव जो है आपको यहाँ पर दिखता है. And if you see Tsoft का वही पेज यहाँ पर दिखेगा मुझको, and the notepad which I have created here. If I edit this, if you check, let me. I'm not saving it. The size is 0 KB here under Windows, and if I go here where it was actually updated, यहाँ पर भी 0 KB है. Now if I edit something here, okay, I'm editing something here. Where am I? I'm in Windows machine. So now if you see, it's almost 2 MB. And now if I go here and check, you see, so you can once this is mapped, You can use it as your local drive. You can upload it, download it, edit it, delete it, do anything. And that will directly impact or directly make changes on your cloud copy. And this is, I'm doing from my local machine. And this is how it looks. Clear, guys? Anyone has any doubt? If you guys are not able to do it, maybe port 445 is blocked. We'll do the troubleshooting later because we have a lot to cover when it comes to theory. But yes, we'll definitely do the troubleshooting and we'll make sure that it works on one of your computers. But did you get the concept that how the file share works?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, now talking about tables. So queues, we are not working at all on this one. Okay, we're not even creating a new queue. क्या होता है वो भी नहीं देख रहे, उसका troubleshooting ये भी नहीं देख रहे हम लोग. ठीक है, so we saw file share. Now we are looking at tables. So I've created a new table. And table, guys, it can be only accessed either using browser, either using browser and that particular view, or using your storage, Azure Storage Explorer. These are the only two ways to use. Let me create one and then I'll show it to you. Let me see, guys, if the table is, if we are able to edit the table here. If not, we'll have to skip the table wala topic also because you guys will take some time to download this. Meanwhile, you can create a storage account and please download this at least. If we do it before today's session, we'll come back to table. I want to show it to you guys that how it looks. Tables दिखते कैसे? Let me check if I'm able to see it here. Guys, are you getting it or are you getting confused? because I'm not describing it more. I'm showing it to you guys that how to access table wala jo content hai, how to access that. So are you guys getting it? Anyone who is not getting it, not understanding it, please let me know. So if you see under table, this is the one which I've created. Okay. And I guess these are the by default tables which we get. So this is the table I get. I can add any name, anything. No. Why would we store media files in table? In table what we can do is see something like this. इस तरह से आप जो है किसी इस तरह का डेटा जो है टेबल का आप ये कर सकते हो, इंस्टॉल कर सेव कर सकते हो. Okay, then you can keep on adding something here. The partition की है ये duplicate नहीं लेगा. I think I'll still try. See, it is not allowing me to insert. Let me see. Let me try changing this. Okay. Can you guys get what this error is? Why am I getting this error? Anyone?
It says that the entity is already present.
Right. So see, maybe you can repeat this, you can do something, but this partition key and row key, this has to be different. If I have already one, इसमें कुछ ना कुछ अलग रहना चाहिए, ठीक है? मैं तब जाके मेरा database ऐसा बन रहा है that every entry is different. Now, see, this is अब ये बहुत छोटा example है. I'm just adding name वाला column. Here you can add whatever you want. किसी भी तरह का data आप collect कर रहे हो, name, address, फोन नंबर, वेयर आर यू वर्किंग फ्रॉम, जैसे कोई ऑफिस का डेटा है, कोविड का फर्स्ट डेट आपने डोज लिया है, नहीं लिया है, सेकंड डोज लिया है या नहीं लिया है, यस नो, इफ यस देन एक और कॉलम आ जाएगा डेट, इफ नॉट व्हेन आर यू प्लानिंग टू टेक, उसका डेट, सेकंड डोज लिया है या नहीं लिया है उसका डेट, लिया है तो उसका डेट, इफ नॉट देन प्लानिंग वाला डेट, बूस्टर डोज के लिए एलिजिबल हो या नहीं हो, मतलब किसी भी तरह का एक डेटा, एक दिस लंबा चौड़ा सा कॉलम जो है वो जो बनता है, दैट इज व्हाट अ टेबल इज. उस तरह के डेटा के लिए यू कैन यूज टेबल. So either you can use this sort of this Microsoft Azure Storage Explorer to edit your table, add वगैरह करने के लिए किसी को दे सकते हो, या फिर it can be done using one of your using the website वगैरह. Website के इसमें आप ये कर सकते हो. Let me open one website and I'll show it to you. एग्जाम्पल के लिए इसी वेबसाइट की हम बात करते हैं अगर, तो दिस वन कॉन्टैक्ट, तो इसको मैं उस तरह के डेटा, द डेटा विच दिस डेटा आई वांट टू गेट सेव्ड, यहाँ पर मैं उस टेबल को इंटीग्रेट कर सकता हूँ. तो मेरे पास वहां पर नेम, ईमेल एड्रेस, फोन नंबर और मैसेज, इस तरह के कॉलम्स हो गए वहां पर. कहाँ पर? यहाँ पर. ये मेरा डेटा अपने आप रिफ्रेश होता रहेगा. पीपल आर फिलिंग इट ऑन दैट वेबसाइट एंड आई एम गेटिंग डेटा हियर. So this is one way to check. The another method is to you log into portal, and from here you go to table and this is the table we're talking about. Here it is. This is how I can see. I can add entry from here. I can edit a column. I can refresh it from here. So these are the two entities. मतलब एक वेबसाइट से हो सकता है, एक यहाँ से, एक आपका Azure Storage Explorer से. Is it clear, guys? Did you understand the table and share file share?
Yes.
Yes.
So if it is not via website, how will you access table? चलो मैंने अगर आपको एक तो है कि आप इस वेबसाइट से एक्सेस कर सकते हो, ठीक है. If it is not via website, I'm asking you to access the table directly. How will you do that? What are the methods do we have?
The storage, Azure
Storage Explorer.
Explorer.
Yes, one more, the one which we are looking at. यहाँ पे ब्राउजर से, उसके लिए आपको पोर्टल पे लॉगिन करना पड़ेगा. So we have less than 1 minute left, guys. I'm stopping this session and starting it again with the same link without any break.